A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
All even now, 2-2. McCutchen stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3-0 to him now. He's set, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out. From the stretch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Drilled to first. Hosmer has it. One there. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Down the third baseline. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And digging in now for San Diego, Brian Dozier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in, Scott Kingery.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. In now, Adam Hazley. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Chopper to first, might only get one. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And he fouls this one off. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number two. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Mejia corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's the Padres DH. Jurickson Profar, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First. Two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The designated hitter, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Jean Segura. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count remains at 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The 0-2 home. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And in steps Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Not shortstop. Didi.
The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Third baseman. Kingery.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Grisham, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Haseley.
Stepping in now, Adam Haseley. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Dozier on to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column. Brian Dozier at the plate. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. But this is speared by the first baseman. So here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Another full count offering on its way. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jean Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Myers retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball one. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Hazley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
No left fielder. Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Count 1-1.
Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Dozier.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fouled off. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Hazley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
First offering on its way. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Dozier on to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dominguez, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Francisco Mejia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lays off 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Standing in, Trent Grisham. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Digging in, Adam Hazley. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This pitch is popped up. Machado has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd,